cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Mon to the air on 1st and 10. Complete. Smith has it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And what a nice example there. A tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mon looks to throw. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They will run for the first time here with White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Mon going to throw it. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Rams 7, Vikings nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This one taken just inside the 10, and able to get this out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mon, complete. Jefferson the target. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
To Justin Jefferson. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Mon. That is caught by Thielen. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, here's Mon. And a dump off to White. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10, right at the 40. Here's Mon. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Mon's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
20 on the play. It's now third down.
Third down from the gun, it's Mon. That's complete to White. And he will have a Vikings first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. Here we go. D all day. Defense all day. All day. 49. Wait. You must be true.
On first and 10, here's Mon. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Tua. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying.
It's caught inside the 25. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there for L.A. These two teams all tied after one. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run on first down with Akers. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On play action, here's Tua. Being chased out left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Mond's throw complete there to Smith. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Complete to Herb Smith Jr. No gain on the play.
They'll set up to throw. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
1st down, here's White. Room to run past midfield. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 55 rushing yards, rushing for him now his first 2 carries in the ballgame. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kellen Mond, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, we'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Off the play action, Tagovailoa. this one is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 45-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Rolling to his right. Going up top for Miller. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Mond. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
At their own 16-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep this time for Miller. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Now White lost the football. And this will be recovered by the offense, but it will be of little importance now as time has expired here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Going up top for Miller. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jacob Harris hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. The two are going to try and throw for it. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and it just changes the complexion of the whole game.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
At the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mond lets it fly for Thielen. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Mond looks to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he will have the Vikings 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mond going to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Mond. And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
By Julian O'Gora. An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Here's Mond. They're going for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. What a real head-scratcher there. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. On 1st down, Akers. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Second and 5 now. Tua. He's able to find Miller. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. goes. Scotty Miller, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make them. Under pressure is Mond, and he'll go down. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Mond. Lets it fly for Thielen. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. On first down, here's Mond. Complete. Smith has it. 7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and...
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mond to the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mond looks to throw on first down. That is caught by Thielen. Touchdown, Vikings! Adam Thielen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. They'll look to throw. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the 3rd quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Meanwhile, Tua's throw taken in here by Jackson. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. They'll run on first down. Akers. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense.
Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Vikings 20.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23.
offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards the pickup there.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
From the 31, Mon. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mon. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Well, the Vikings are pointing. They've got it. Minnesota football. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45.
Switch.
From the gun, here's Mon. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's White. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check.
On 1st down, White. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Back to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They go with White on the counter. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Smith Jr. hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 5. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge... And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Tagovailoa. Pass complete to Harris. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Tua. Flush to his right. Pass caught, Miller. And he will get out of bounds to stop the clock. It's a first down with the clock showing 26 seconds to play. Tua to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate. Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did. Victory.